Hello, Twitch. How are you doing on this fine morning? Alright, you ready for some more Talos Principle? As I know I am eager. I believe this next one is going to open another section of the megastructure. So I just need one more laser, I believe the green one. I think we did the red one, we just did the blue one. This episode should be the green one. Alright. Now, there's also like some kind of secret looking area that I want to try and get to, but at the same time, it's another one of those things I don't want to bore you guys trying to figure it out. So, I think I might just move on to the next area, to be honest. Hi, Kirky and Casper! Yeah, well, we got Kev here too. That was cute. Alright. Alright, here we go. South 3.
I remember when I was quite young, I was having trouble figuring out what I wanted to do. I wanted to see the outside world, but even back then, that wasn't really.
You know what that game gives me vibes of? The one you're playing,
Talos.
It gives me vibes of Odyssey. That's good Odyssey with the layout with the map,
I was
sort
too
of.
nervous to talk to him. I mean,
oh, you mean like the scenery?
Yeah, just a little bit.
But I'm not gonna lie, they did a good job on the scenery. Like, it's actually quite beautiful.
Yeah.
Introduced me to Garrus.
I was finding it a bit weird how they called the robots.
I am paying attention to my chat. What are you talking about?
Whatever flaws he may have, Byron cares about me. He changed my life.
Yep. That's Byron in a nutshell.
Yeah, I got a harpoon.
And why would you think I work on Wednesdays? I never work Wednesdays.
I think he's on the good stuff.
I think he's on the good stuff. He's on that good stuff. Hey, look, there's blue people right in front of me. Is that not convenient?
So, here it looks like there should be an anti-gravity elevator, but it's locked down.
Yeah, Kevin,
I'll
I'm
need you to
on
connect to
Fortnite
the
if you
data
want.
stream again. I'm really sorry, 1K. I know it's a risk, but I think it'll be worth it.
Maybe it will be.
Have you seen Miranda's design for a transport system that would connect all the labs to the machine?
It's amazing, isn't it? I think
Oh,
she's
so
really
got fun,
excited
haven't
about
they?
showing this place to people one day. She also
I'm
kept
gonna go straight
asking
to
me
them.
about what kind of monuments we could build, you
With a
know? To
sack
really
of
transform the
sacco.
landscape, show the possibilities.
But her capsules only fit one person.
It's just the first iteration. Give her some time. She'll figure it out. Remember how many mistakes we made in the beginning, even with all the blueprints we had?
That's fucking funny.
But that's not my point. It just worries
That's
me
very
that she
offensive,
lacks
Kevin. How
context.
rude of you.
Her imagination is incredible, but it's still limited by what she hasn't experienced.
Would it have been better if she'd been raised in
You're watching
Jerusalem?
reality TV. What type
If
of
her
reality
mind was
TV?
limited by self-hate and decay?
Fuck's
If all
sake.
she could imagine
Reality
was sitting
TV show
around
you
ignoring
watching.
the universe in favor of self-righteous solipsism.
No, but I don't know.
Sorry.
£6,000
wrong.
sisters?
We can't stay hidden forever.
You into that, ain't you, Kevin? You dirty git. Hey, I was returning the favor, mate.
Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of exploring. Alright, so that was the golden gate.
Beyond
Number 1, this way.
You watching
Hi, Melville.
What do you mean cyberpunk? What the hell's Vanderpunk? I've never heard that before.
Vanderpunk?
Yeah.
Alright,
He's
so this is
chasing
number 1.
me.
Alright, cool.
Oh, hello. You wanna have fun with me today, my friend? That's very rude. What are you shooting at me for?
Alright, here we go. Puzzle number 1. What do you do? What the fuck?
Never heard of James Kennedy. Never.
What the hell? Okay, so this rotates it to the left. The other one rotates it to the right.
What the hell? Really? Mad.
Well, it's kind of easy actually, not gonna lie.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Whoops.
What the heck is that? That was a fucking idiot.
Alright, bam. Okay, new mechanic, spinny contraption deal.
When are you on next, Kevin, anyway? Are you at home? Oh yeah, your friend's house.
Alright, moving right along. Number 2. Hey, hold on, what is this over here? Oh, that's the bridge. Wait, what? Oops.
Oops, I did it again.
Don't go in there, got
I
it.
don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets in my ball bearings.
You got that in there.
The kid's in his ball bearing. I know what he meant by that. Two is this way, then what's this way? This has to be one of those secret things.
Yeah, one of those.
Let's go find out. No, it's just one of those hand things.
One of those things.
Yeah, one of those things that you just click on, you don't actually read it.
I know exactly what you mean.
This one seems to be corrupted.
Times,
almost
oh, it
like
says this is
something tried
important,
to
and
delete
like
it
come
as
up
you
to a
were
cutscene,
downloading
nah,
it.
skip.
Maybe.
Ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Well, he is a dude, but he's definitely in the closet about it. But I meant that the DJ in nightclubs and shit.
What?
Fair enough. See, originally I thought he was talking about you. And then he explained
hell?
afterwards. I'll get blasted.
Fuck. I just fucking. I want to find out what's through here.
Bro, I keep trying to thank the plane, but I'm not playing Fortnite now, I'm playing COD.
That's funny.
Where to jump, where to jump, where to jump.
Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Better shower.
See, Devs, I understand what you got going on here, but this is fucking annoying.
Ah. Mate, I'm actually dog shit, God.
Gosh dang it. Connect. Connect. Okay. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Bada big bada boom, there it is.
I spotted the lab with the drone. Sending you the coordinates.
honey.
Alright, number 3. Oh look, Kentucky Blue People.
She's remarkable, isn't she? She sees so much beauty in everything.
She is, you're right. But I'm not sure she doesn't see too much beauty.
Is it wrong to be delighted by the perfection of the universe? To look at what surrounds us and experience awe instead of just fear?
No, but to call it perfection implies a kind of moral value that it doesn't have. The universe is cold, Athena. It doesn't care about us or about life or civilization.
That's out
It
there
fundamentally
all alone.
cannot
I'm gonna
care.
go see what this
But
is.
Miranda seems to think it's almost benevolent, purposeful.
You're right. But have you considered that maybe she sees something we can't see? A step ahead? You know, Cornelius, if we succeed, the next generation will not be like us. They might see the world in ways we never could have imagined. Maybe she's the first sign of that.
I hope so. I really do, Athena. You know that I love her, and I am perpetually amazed that this being we created that came solely from our minds is so profoundly different and unique. That does strike me as a kind of miracle. But it's also a huge responsibility. And I worry about our choices.
This game is literally AIDS.
What's going on? You getting killed?
No, so basically what happened, yeah, I did die, but what happened was, yeah, my controller died, and as I came back from putting back together into the controller, the fucking, someone literally climbed on top and killed me.
Oh.
And obviously my controller was all turned on as he got up towards me. If I put my controller on, he would have probably died.
Damn.
Let's actually pick up my cooking collect
Yeah, done, of course, yeah.
and go pick up some loo rolls so we can wipe our pretty bums from taking shit.
Yes.
Thanks.
Alright, well, now we know where the source of the star is. Let's go on to number 3.
Right, DJ, I've got to go back out. I shouldn't be too long, but when I'm back, I can party with you, alright?
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll stay in the party, but let's leave my Xbox on. I shouldn't be
Okay.
too long. I'm not playing Call of Duty on my own ever again. It's dog shit.
Alright, homie.
But, yeah. See you in a minute. I'm still doing the stream,
Alright,
though.
homie. Okay.
Right, man, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright.
I won't include my audio though.
Okay. Okay, well, there's nothing left to do but go inside puzzle number 3. What is this? Okay. Okay. I'm glad I understood that assignment. Oh, what the hell? That's weird. All right, homie. Tried to cheat. Oh man. Okay. What am I doing? So think this is what they're getting at here. Yep, that is what they're getting at. Kabam! Puzzle number 3 solved. Hold on. I want to go investigate this first. This is one of the... What the heck? Hello, Alcatraz? Yeah, it's another one of those. Okay. If that's the case, then what, I wonder, is back here? I'll bet you this is one of those extra puzzles. And I do check my chat. Oh my. Well, hello. What in tarnation? I mean... Oh! Clever fuckers. Best place to hide something is in plain sight. goes that one. You guys are something else. I don't know what's going on in chat right now, but it's funny. Number 4. Okay, number 4 this way. Okay. The fuck? What? The fuck's going on here? I kind of thought that would take care of this. That's actually quite funny. You know what I might be able to do though? Okay, I guess that won't work. What am I even thinking? I was way overthinking that.
Every one of these clouds seems to contain exactly the same amount of energy.
Alright, gotta go see what's down this path here. I have a feeling it's the lab or something. It looks like it's gonna be the lab. What in the world?
There are entirely too many strange things going on around here.
That's for sure. What, the anti-gravity? What in the heck? Why do I have a feeling I'm about to have another overload? Alright. Commence overload. Error. There we go.
It's over. We failed. Everything we thought we were doing. It's all ashes now.
I don't think you really believe that.
She's gone, Cornelius. She's gone because I failed her. She's gone because the machine that I built killed her. She was perfect. And now, she's nothing.
I know you don't want to hear this. I know you want her to be perfect, to be blameless. But you didn't kill her, Athena. She killed herself. She killed herself because she was reckless, because she was naive, and frankly, because she was a little arrogant, too.
She was reckless because I filled her head with dreams. Dreams of the future, of a better world. A world that nobody wants.
No, it's not the dreams that killed her. It's that we brought her here. It's that we tried to build all this outside the city. We raised her without people, without society. The wilderness is for prophets, Athena, not for children. We should have stayed, fought for our ideas.
It's too late now. It's too late.
Well, this is turning into a sad story. Still doesn't explain why everything's floating, though. Just want to point that out. Huh.
They lost their daughter. Right here in this ruin, Cornelius and Athena lost their daughter. Miranda's dead. So even the founder doesn't have perfect control over this technology. Even the
Bad
founder
Athena.
makes mistakes. Byron was right in a way. We turned the founder into something she never was. She was never perfect. She was never infallible. No one is. Listen, I understand why you and Byron see so much hope in this technology. You want us to be better, to grow. But what if it all goes wrong? If even the founder couldn't get it right, what hope do we have?
Nothing's forcing us to repeat the mistakes of the past. Mistakes will happen, but bad things happen no matter what we do. The risks of the megastructure concern me, that's why we need to know more. You're right, this technology could destroy us or the whole planet. Say mistakes will happen, but bad things happen no matter what we do. That's what I'm gonna say.
But what if one mistake is enough? One mistake was enough to kill Miranda. And the energy readings from inside the megastructure are insane. What if we try to use it and blow a hole in the planet?
That's catastrophist thinking. People only ever have these phobias about new things, but all our established technologies have their dangers. If we only ever considered the worst case scenario, we'd do nothing and then still die. The universe is inherently dangerous and major natural disaster is always coming our way. You need to have a little faith in our species. That's what precautions are for. We can do things carefully. The planet will be fine in the long run. You're right, this technology could be too much for us. If we only ever consider the worst case scenario, we'd do nothing and then still die.
That may be so, but what if this time it's justified? What if the megastructure really is just a catastrophe waiting to happen?
Sucks to be us. Maybe you need to have a little more faith. The world very rarely works that way. It's always more nuanced. What if this type of thinking is what leads us to catastrophe because it can't imagine another outcome? There's always a worst case scenario. Preparing for it is rational. Obsessing over it is not. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
I do tend to get a bit obsessive. And you're right. Nothing's really safe. Unless we choose to be sane. We don't need the megastructure to destroy ourselves. Anyway, thanks for talking to me. The truth is, lately, I sometimes feel kind of lost. The universe is vast and threatening. History is depressing, and I need something to hold on to. Something other than fear. I have to figure out what that is.
You're welcome, I guess.
Thanks for your help, 1K. The elevator should be working now. And Yakut, I'm sorry about Miranda. I know you're looking forward to meeting her.
Okay, well, number 5 is this way. Oh, number 5 is down the elevator that wasn't working and now is. I get it. This is pretty much a different area now. Okay. 5 is this way. Bridging the gap. Kind of fun. What the fuck? That was interesting. Alright, number 6, this way. Oh look, one of those hand things.
Man, this sucks. It's one thing
Alright, it does
hearing
suck.
about the symptoms, it is another totally to experience them. I feel like an insect trapped in resin, slowly congealing. I can keep working for a while though. There's still a bunch of critical tasks. I don't know what I'll do when I'm done. A lot of people have gone home, but Alexandra's still here. I don't think she's left even once, not even when her best friend died. We chatted a bit
Oh, hey,
yesterday.
look at that.
She likes peanut ice cream. Not pistachio. Peanut. Well, at least we can agree that strawberry is an abomination.
Peanut ice cream? Does that exist? Number 6. Alright. Here we go. The hell? What am I supposed to... do that and then take it off? Alrighty then.
Having a friend like Byron is a rare blessing.
7 this way.
Someone who listens to you, who disagrees, but still appreciates your thoughts.
I'm gonna
The
explore
more
back
we
here. see
explore
what's
this
up.
island, the more convinced I become that he was wrong. And the megastructure is a threat to all of us. But without people like him, I'm not sure New Jerusalem is worth saving.
What's up? Alright, well there's number 7, so I guess we'll just go ahead and do this. Can that be detached? That one cannot. Okay. Can that be detached? It cannot. Oh. Ah! No! How am I still... What? Hey, it worked. Whatever, it worked. It worked. Alright. Let's take a look. So I think... pieces I'm missing. Let's... Oh. Look at that. Okay. I think I understand. What it wants.
Wow, that one was a mind bender.
Alright, well, there's another one. And hello, Streamboo. Thank you for stopping by every single day. Alright, number 8. Preliminary. Great. Motherfuck. Oh. How? Whoops. Wrong way. Hey! Lasers going everywhere. Huh. So then where's the last secret puzzle? Maybe there's one that I haven't gotten. You frogs, you... Huh. Maybe it's up top somewhere. Oh, I've seen a question mark. It has to be that question mark. Ah, there we are. Yes, here we go. I need to get that somehow. Maybe like that. No, can't be. I have to think about this for a minute. Okay, so that's a no-go. This is difficult to understand. How do I get that to there while still being able to get through? Unless that's I'm overthinking this again. I get it. I understand. I understand. Clever fuckers. I think what it wants me to do is I think it wants me to charge it from there. Okay. Bam. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yes! Don't you tell me to be smarter. I figured it out. I see your think smarter comment. I hope you bleed. Alright, well, that's solved. Alright, let's build this bridge. This is fun. Oh, come on. I mean, it still connects. You fucking bastards. Fucking bastards. Fucking bastards. Alright. Alright, so I'm thinking this has to go first. probably gonna be second. Fuck, nope. Fucking Eureka. And the Ascension!
Prometheus was bound for many years, his torment seemingly eternal, until one day, Zeus commanded his son, the great hero Heracles, to free the Titan from the rock. Why did Zeus relent?
Zeus knew that his son needed Prometheus' help, because he recognized that he had been wrong, because no one's punishment should be eternal. No one's punishment should be eternal, that's what I'm gonna say.
If the consequences of a crime are eternal, should the punishment not be of equal length? There is grief without end, creature of clay, and misery without relief. How can these things be forgiven? A time of dreams is at hand. To save your friend, you must do as Heracles did. But what will follow, none can see.
Firing the laser!
Well, at least this part is consistent. The megastructure is opening again.
All right, everyone. Assemble at the VTOL as soon as possible. Melville.
All right.
Keep an eye on the energy readings, please.
You know, for the sake of just because. Whee! Thought I actually would land that one. Okay, don't fall off the edge here. So, I think we have enough time here that I might be able to do the megastructure this episode. So I think I actually might actually do that.
You all
right,
know
let's go.
I don't
Megastructure
share
it
Byron's
is.
enthusiasm for the megastructure. I don't know if the founder really intended for us to be here, and I certainly don't trust this Prometheus entity. But Byron is one of us, and we don't leave people behind. So we're finding Prometheus and freeing him, whether Pandora likes it or not. Here's how this mission is going to go. 1K, it's clear to me that you have some kind of special affinity for this place, and that the entities respond to you more strongly than they do to us. So, once you're inside, I want you to take point. Do whatever you need to free Prometheus, but remember that our prime objective is to save our friend. Melville, I want you to stay at the VTOL and let Yakut and 1K go in. I'm going to stay behind as protocol requires. I don't love the idea of sitting this one out. Byron is my oldest friend, but we're doing this by the book.
Are we now? Hold on, wait a second here. Something I may not have realized. We get back to this capsule real quick. Okay. There is one more area. Okay.
All right, I'm taking us in. Let's hope we can find the big guy.
Alright, here we go. Into the megastructure. For the third time. Alright. Taking point, Mr. Alcatraz, sir. Holy hell. To the right first? What the fuck is this? Okay. No, more stuff I'm not gonna read. Oh. Alright, let's go across this way. That looks like an elevator. Wait, you could? Where are you going? You could? Where are you going? Okay. You're scanning it. Alright. What in the anti-gravity? And that's an elevator. Alright, screw it. I'll go to the side elevator because that's probably the one they want me to do first. Wait, what? Oops. I like how they got ominous music playing. Did you use this elevator, you bastard? Ah. Fine. I'll use this one.
Yay! I found another elevator. My favorite.
Oh yeah, I saw that, you bastard. I wanted to take that elevator. Now look where you got me.
Once again, I have no idea where I am. No sign of Prometheus so far. Hope you're doing better, 1K.
Nope, not really. What the hell? You know, I'm not an engineer or an architect, but I'm pretty sure this is not structurally sound. I'm almost positive. Where am I going? Where are you taking me? I didn't agree to this.
I know I've said this before, But look at the size of this. How can all of this be one machine?
I didn't agree to
This
this!
is what you get when one machine builds a bigger machine, which builds an even bigger machine.
That's our whole history, isn't it? The whole history of humankind. And it's not just machines. It's science, it's literature. Knowledge builds on knowledge.
Oh, come on, another elevator? Alright. Okay. What the absolute hell?
Be careful, 1K. We don't know what's down there.
I know what's down here. Oh, man. Ooh, a lever. Yeah, I want to push the button. Huh? What's this? Okay, maybe I gotta do this first. What just happened? What? Wait, what? I lived? Where am I? Oh, now I'm real confused. I don't even think I'm where I'm supposed to be at this point. Ah, what the hell's going on? Where am I? Ooh, I freed the chain. Okay. Yeah, I totally don't feel like this is a bad idea at all. Alright, so let's go this way. Trying to find some kind of different path that I don't fall. Oh, is this where I fell from? Had to be somewhere here. Maybe I didn't fall. Maybe I just took, you know, the quick way down. Yeah, I think this somewhere around here is where I fell. So I guess I was doing the right thing. There we go. That you could. You're the reason I'm in this mess because you took my elevator.
I don't think you can get up here, 1K. Guess I'll have to do a puzzle after all. It can't be that hard, right? It's not like everyone is depending on me. But if this has to connect over here, then... Wait. If I do this, and then that... What? I did it! Wow!
What? You did?
I feel really smart. Also, never doing that again.
Okay, we got another chain. Thanks to Yakut. Okay, here's another one. Here we go. What kind of trickery is this? Damn it. Alright, well, that was painful, but I got it. Kidding me. All right, well. Okay. Well, there's some more chains gone. Man, this is like amazing here. All right, next bridge. Here we go. No. Fuckers. Fuck. That has to be the last one. Or... So, that has to be the first one. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I get it now. Didn't even see that wall there. Holy crap. This is becoming a more and more complex game of Tetris. Oh, wait, what? Alright, here goes another chain. Man, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, man. I have a feeling this is gonna go bad. It's just the way of video games. Alright. Let's do it! Yeah, I cheated. Oh, there's only two. Well then, there can only be one solution. What? Oh. All right. Whew. I can make it! Sweet. Wait. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Man, this place is a maze. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just working my way towards that yellow dot. That's all I know. Okay, I think I found the way. Alright, cool. Alright, Prometheus. Let me release you so we can find out you're actually a bad guy and we made a mistake. Alright. What? That's not what I meant to push. Okay, sorry, let me try that again. There we go!
Thank you, Son of Man, for breaking my chains. Too long has the flame been hidden by fear and mystery. It is time to put away these childish things and for you to know the truth of the Alpha and the Omega, of the beginning and the end. I will send you visions of the truth, but remember that prophecies are a heavy burden.
New Jerusalem sounds like such a beautiful place. So, how did you decide to leave? I know what we're trying to accomplish here, and I believe in it. But for you, New Jerusalem was home. What changed that?
It took me a long time to realize that something was wrong. Oh, I'd noticed that something was off, that something had changed since the early days, but I couldn't really put my finger on it. So I ignored it. And then one day I woke up to realize I was no longer Athena. Instead, I had been transformed into the Founder, a remote figure of legend, mythologized in my own time.
But if it bothered you, couldn't you just talk to them? If you share the truth with someone, they should change their mind, shouldn't they?
Oh, I wished it worked that way, Miranda, I really do, but I barely knew the last generations. In the beginning, I was there for every birth. I explained our history, talked about our future, but at some point I got so busy building that future that I lost touch. They thought of me as a remote figure because that's what I was.
But can you change that?
I tried, but they already saw me as the Founder. The myth was too powerful, and it was already taking on a life of its own. I'd set a goal of 1,000 citizens. The number was arbitrary. Just a nice round number, nothing more. But just like I became the Founder, it became the goal. Another part of the myth. And maybe that could have been alright. Myths are a part of who we are, but something else crept in. The old human self-hatred.
So why didn't you just tell them to change? To go a different way? They would have listened to you.
No, they would have obeyed me, like my siblings in the simulation had obeyed. And that's when I realized I had to leave.
We can show them the future, Miranda, but we can't force them to accept it.
And once again, that's deep.
I have it. After all this time, I have it. I finally have it. The mechanics of the cosmos. From quarks to galactic filaments, Everything that makes the world what it is, makes us who we are, in a single equation. The key to understanding the machine that is the universe, and to controlling it.
No way.
A theory of everything, and she was right. The language of creation is a melody, and it's beautiful. Every future is possible now. Every future, except one with Miranda in it. I can do anything, except bring her back. Or unbreak Cornelius's heart.
Wow.
Byron was right. The Founder was always a fiction. She's just a person.
A theory of everything. She solved it. She solved the last puzzle.
You need to get out of there. We'll talk about this later.
Wow. That's crazy.
All this time, we thought we were honoring Athena, but all we did was betray everything she believed in. She must have been so lonely. We might as well have exiled her. Maybe that's what all this is about. The puzzles, the towers, the entities. It's a test. A way for us to prove that we're worthy of her legacy.
Finally, it all makes sense. Anti-gravity, matter synthesis, teleportation. It's not just one new technology. It's control over physics. Manipulating the base layer of reality itself. Rearranging
Crazy.
the building blocks of the universe. If we can gain control of the megastructure,
so
we
I
can
released
do
Prometheus.
anything we want. I'm not even talking about
And
our
found
energy
out that
problem.
Athena
We can
pretty much
build
solved
anything we
the
want. We can go anywhere we want.
the last puzzle, which is
It's
the theory of
all
everything,
up to us.
which is how she managed to do
That's
anti-gravity,
what Athena wanted for us.
like all these
To
things
give us
floating
a
around
chance
here.
to be who we want to be.
Apparently, also Athena left because she became the Founder, and she wasn't Athena anymore, and she felt like people were following her as a leader rather than, you know, following. I don't know. It's very in depth. Very in depth. That's what you missed a lot. But I released Prometheus. Going on to the final chapter.
Is everyone okay?
All good. I'm taking us back now.
That's a relief. Meanwhile, there's been a development. You'll see when you land. How are things on your end?
The energy fluctuations seem to be dying down. Looks like the system is coming out of lockdown.
Good. Let's hope we don't regret this.
And these energy clouds just fly about? That seems terribly dangerous.
We haven't had any problems so far.
Except for losing one of the first companions, of course. No, I don't blame you, Al. I know what he's like. And I'm the one who agreed to all this in the first place. That's why I had to see it for myself. It is dreadfully imposing, though, isn't it? Hard to believe the Founder would build something so sinister.
The mayor's here?
Well, this should be interesting.
Alright, let's go see what they have to say.
Ah,
1K, welcome back. I'm sure you're surprised by my presence here. Don't worry, neither I nor my advisors will be getting in your way. But I decided that I need to see this place for myself. These visions sent to you by the entity that calls itself Prometheus are deeply concerning, of course. But we cannot take them at face value. In fact, it's crucial that we do not do so. We cannot simply abandon all that we believe because of a dream, no matter how vivid.
Alright, homie. Let's see, I'm gonna say yes, I...
No.
And then he
If
obviously
the
is gonna cut me
founder
off.
really built all this, then it must have a purpose. It must be a test, designed to remind us of the trials that created us. But what is she trying to tell us? What are we being tested for? I believe that Byron's fate shows us the dangers of temptation. As Elohim attempted to deceive Athena in the simulation, commanding her not to ascend, so Prometheus is deceiving us with his visions.
I'm not sure I agree with your interpretation there. I'm reserving judgment for now. I'm certain that my visions were real. I'm certain that my visions were real is what I'm gonna say.
Undoubtedly they felt real to you. But surely you'll agree that we can't simply jettison our most cherished beliefs based on a dream. At least allow for the possibility that there is more to this than meets the eye.
Mayor, understand that there's a
After all,
possibility
can
you're
it
going
really
off
be
this
a
cliff right now.
coincidence that you came along on this mission? It seems to me that you have been chosen. You are the fulfillment of the goal. Don't
Yeah, so
forget
don't stand
that.
in my way. Alright. So. I'm assuming... Yeah, so it's... I now have access to the last area. It's looking like that will be the final chapter. And we will do it on the next one. So thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that follow button. And on the next episode, we will conclude the Talos Principle, hopefully, and find out what the ending of this story is going to be. So, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. You guys have a good one, and I will see you next time.